Fortnite's newest OG season is finally upon us, and with it comes OG Pass number 9, which is this pass right here. Let me just exit this one. So this is the new OG Pass. Let me just show you the color scheme, as you can see here. Pretty awesome design, honestly, man. If you don't know how OG passes work, basically they choose 3 skins and they remix them. 3 skins specifically from that season. The first remix skin is Demi. So this is the new remix Demi. And the skin that I had here in the lobby is the OG Demi. So this is what Demi used to look like. And now we have ourselves a new version of her. So this is OG Demi. The second skin to be remixed is Rox. So this is Rox, as you can see. She's called Future Rox, and we have another Rox as well. So this is the OG version of Rox. Let me just show you here, guys, just so you know what you're buying and what it's based on. So this is the previous version of Rox. She has a bunch of edit styles, by the way. You can remove the helmet and everything. So that's OG Rox. And then finally, we have the Devourer, the actual monster as a skin. So the third reskin is going to be the Devourer. The Devourer is not a Battle Pass skin, so I don't own it. It is actually a pack skin, meaning that you can buy it in the Fortnite item shop packs, and you will find the actual Devourer with the icy look. He's called just the Devourer, and this one is Spectral Devourer. What I mean by the packs, by the way, if you go to the shop and you go to the tab here and you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll find a bunch of bundles and special offers at the bottom. And these are the packs. You see this? The Ace pack, Minty Legends pack, so on and so forth. There is one called the Polar Legends pack, and that's the pack that has the actual OG Devourer skin, if you want that, of course. But this video is specifically for the OG Pass. So let's go ahead and start checking it out one by one. The first skin, obviously, is going to be Dragonheart Demi, which is basically they took Demi, they changed her style a little bit here, and they gave her a dragon aesthetic. They did keep her bionic arm here, which looks absolutely sick. So this is the full 360 of the skin. Embrace the power of the dragon. She does have a dragon emote, a dragon glider, everything dragon, to be honest. So this is the emote, as you can see. Dragon's challenge emote. There we go. And then we have the back blink, the dragon's claws, as you can see, which can be turned into pickaxes. This is the spray, Draconic Demi, sorry. And then we have the wrap, which is animated and reactive. You see how it's slowly, like what do you call them, man? The scales here on top, they're slowly like moving. But if you shoot, it's gonna, like, the fire is gonna light up these little fires right here, and you're gonna have a hazy smoke effect around it. And the same effect, you can actually find it on the glider, which is awesome attention to detail. So I'll show you that in a second. First, let's see the pickaxe here, Dragon's Claws. I love the shape of these pickaxes, man. Very clean design. Look at that. And a nice little contrail effect there. And then we have the banner icon with the goofy Shenron looking dragon. And finally the dragon glider. Look at this, man. Look at this beauty. And this is the haze effect that I told you about. It just keeps following you. Look at that. How menacing is that, man? Really cool. And it's like it looks like a tech dragon. As in, like, it's made from technology. It's not like a real dragon. And the animation kind of reminds me of the Shenron glider animation from Dragon Ball's collab. I think we should check that out. Let's see here. It feels like it does. Let's pop this here. And it's a little bit similar. It's not the same. It's not the same. This one spawns from Dragon Ball. It's got a nice little twirl and then it extends. The other one is very different. So let's go like this. So I'm glad they didn't really copy pasta. Yeah, it is different. It's very different. I really like that. So this is page number 1. Page number 2 features the night version of the Dragon Demi skin. So these are the Night Dragon's claws, as you can see. So you got like the blue going through them. Even the color of the effect changes. Then we have the loading screen here. I love Neo Tilted in the background, man. Neo Tilted used to be one of my favorite places to go, even though I would die very often. Actually, very often. But it's still a fun place to be, especially with the slipstreams all around. And as you can see, we got Dragon Demi here on her dragon glider. And then, of course, the second version of the backblink, the night version. There we go, right here. And then we have a banner icon called Sign of the Dragon. Does this say dragon in Chinese or Japanese? I'm not sure. And then we have Drake Faller contrail, which features 2 dragon heads next to you, to your left and to your right. You got a nice little fire animation going through it. And then the second style for the glider, Night Dragon Drifter. So far, this pass is half worth it. We'll see. And then we have Night Dragon Demi. So this is the second style for Demi. I'll give you a 360 of the skin, as you can see here. Very nice. And then we have page 3, which features Rox. So Rox here is kind of like a futuristic flight simulator player, I want to say. So this is the pickaxe here, the Future Flight X10. As you can see, it's basically like those flight simulator consoles. It feels like it, or at least it looks like it. Very nice design. Then we have the spray, Peace Rox. Then we have ourselves Neon Drop, as you can see the contrail. And then the glider, Neo Rider. Oh, I like this. I like the unique ones that allow you to just simply stand in the air. And it's showcasing the different colors that you can change into. Because Rox used to have very, very cool color animations and variations. So they did keep that, which I really like. You see all the different colors. And then we have the banner icon here, which I don't know what this is. Kind of like a diamond or, I don't know, strawberry. And then we have Rox Angels wrap. So let's trigger it. All right, this doesn't do anything. It's just like a static wrap, nothing crazy. Then we have the back blink, the Neo. Oh, whenever I click on this, it just changes. So the Neo Tech Kit, which is a standard futuristic back blink, nothing crazy. And then the skin itself, Neo Future Rox. Again, this is the full style of the skin. Pretty cool design. Not my style, to be honest. I like the first one better. And then we have page number 4, which features the Future Flight XO, like the Neo Future Rox version of like the pilot simulator thingy, which is kind of cool, to be honest. So this is the pickaxe, as you can see. And then we have the banner icon. Sorry, the emoticon, Rox Berry. And then the glider. No, sorry, the backlink, Night Runner kit. And then we have the emote, Flight Simulator X10. Alright, this is cool. This is really cool. I really hope this is traversal. I don't like the fact that they don't say here if it's traversal or not. And then we have the Lodi Sween. So this is it right here. Pretty cool design. And then we have the glider, the second version of it. Kind of like a night version with the dark colors. And then finally the second style, which is Neo Future Rox. Again, beautiful design. I really, really like it. And then finally, page 5 and 6 are dedicated for the Devourer, which is definitely the highlight of this battle pass. So these are the Devourer's pickaxes, aka the Devourer's claws, which you can equip, as you can see here on top. It's these two right here, by the way. It's these. So you can equip it on other players. On other characters. I'm pretty sure it's not built in, but this is the design. I mean, this is a pure monster, man. This is a pure monster. You can basically have this monster for, I believe, 800 V-Bucks. I think that's the price of the OG pass. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I bought one. Actually, I bought the previous one, but I forget the exact price. Then we have Devourer Flame Spray. And then we have a nice little Lodi Sween here. There we go. It's like they discovered it. They kind of like, it emerged from the ice with a spectral form. And then we have a backblink, Buried Blade. Oh my god, this is nice. This is a nice backblink, dude. Holy. I really like that. And then we have the contrail, Haunting Bonefall. Got like a bunch of bones and the green specter around it. And then we have the glider, Sword Soarer, which is this. I can see a lot of other skins riding on this sword, man. That is so dope, dude. It's a fractured sword. It's got the green energy around it. It's got a nice little animation. Very clean design. And then we have the wrap here, the Spectral Hunger. There we go. So this is the wrap. So let's go ahead and trigger it. Doesn't seem like it's reactive, but it is animated. You can see all the green going through it. You can see the monster's head slowly breathing the green smoke. And then, of course, we have the skin. The skin is, again, it's a 10 out of 10, man. If you don't have a Devourer skin, I highly recommend going for this. It's very, very worth it. And then for the final page, we have the next version of the Devourer, which is Dark Spirit Devourer, which kind of features those Kevin Cube logos. You see these like runes on it. It's the same runes that are on the cube. So this is the same thing for the glider. So it changes into this purple, bluish, dark color. So Dark Sword Soarer. And then we have the Savage Spirit emoticon. And then the banner icon for the Devourer. And then another version of the backblink, which is the dark purple version. And then the spray, the Devourer's Dark Flame. And then, of course, the dark version of the pickaxes. Even the contrail changes colors. And you even leave claw marks at the end. You see that? That's clean. That's really clean. And finally, the last reward of the pass is Dark Spirit Devourer himself. Again, beautiful, beautiful design. I highly, highly recommend you consider buying this pass. And if you are going to buy it and you want to support me, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the shop, as you can see here. So NOOBNOOBFRUIT is my creator code. It really helps me a lot as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. You can always find my code in the description box below of my video, so you can simply just copy and then just paste it. As you can see, click apply. I would really appreciate it if you did. And with that out of the way, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.